Good evening and welcome to the Somerset Education Business Partnership Awards for 2020. This is a celebration of the efforts of organisations, individuals and students. All are inspirational, as you will see tonight. My name is Joanna Whitehead. I have the pleasure of chairing the Education Business Partnership that's in its third year now and has grown year on year. We had, of course, planned to celebrate with you all over a meal and to celebrate face to face, but the current situation does not allow for that. Instead, we very much hope you will enjoy this video presentation in which our award sponsors will introduce the finalists in their category and, importantly, announce the winners. You will also gain a brief insight into each of our finalists and see why they deserve to be shortlisted. We are grateful to the Creative Media Department at Bridgewater and Taunton College who have made this video possible as part of their course. No awards are complete without some thank yous, so a heartfelt thank you to all our award sponsors for their continued support of the EBP, also to the EBP team for all their efforts to bring this evening together. I will now hand over to Milton Langdon, co-founder and partner of our headline sponsor, Milton Langdon, where we'll hear why developing the next generation of the workforce is so important to his business. So please do enjoy the evening and thank you very much.
Thank you, Joanna, for the introduction and for setting the scene for this evening. We're delighted at Milton Langdon to be the headline sponsors of the Somerset Education Business Partnership Awards for a second year. And what a year it's been so far. People have faced disruption in so many parts of their lives, so I'm thrilled that we're still able to make these awards. Tonight, we're showcasing people that have inspired others, who've shown creativity and who have persevered to make things happen. All these skills and attributes are so essential right now. Developing the next generation has been central to Milton Langdon's culture since we started nearly 33 years ago. Many of our senior colleagues began as trainees and apprentices, which is testament that this approach has made good business sense. But it isn't just about the business, it's about the people and the community. Creating pathways to quality employment raises aspirations and opportunities locally. This is key to retaining the skills and talent of our young people in Somerset. The many nominations we received for tonight's awards demonstrate that many employers across Somerset are taking a similar approach, and that educators and young people understand the value of developing employment skills at an early stage. I should like to personally congratulate every finalist. The fact that your name is on the list shows that you have achieved something special, regardless of who takes away the trophy. I would also like to thank the award category sponsors for their commitment to developing Somerset's future talent. I hope you all enjoy the evening and continue to show that same passion in the year ahead.
Good evening. I'm delighted to be here, virtually. I am Mark Bolton, the Principal and CEO at Yeovil College, and I have the pleasure of representing the staff and students of the college here tonight. Yeovil College chose to sponsor the Careers, Inspiration and Business 1 to 49 Employees Award because of how close it is to our hearts, providing individuals and businesses with the skills, knowledge and belief to open, build and succeed in business is what we do best. Seeing such great talent in the shortlisted candidates demonstrates a strong spirit of entrepreneurism, hope and drive. It's good to see they are alive and well in our community. To all businesses, large and small, established and new, please do give yourself the time to work on your business as well as in your business. Invest in it and yourself to ensure that you continue to succeed within our great community. Do keep going. Your innovation and energy in the years ahead will help our local economy prosper. You are the catalyst for a more successful Somerset. Congratulations to all of our finalists, who are Abby 104, RJD Scaffolding, Sedgemoor Caravans. We'll now learn a bit more about their achievements.
And one of the things we try and do is get them to talk to people that they would normally be too frightened to talk to. So this suddenly, it brings so much more confidence to them, and they grow. Because once they've done something like this, they can actually go out and talk to pretty much anybody. And can you imagine the impact that will have when they go in for interviews, whether it's at career placements or whatever. Suddenly, they know how to conduct themselves. They know how to sit up straight and talk. And it's the confidence that we see as the biggest thing that helps them.
We do quite a lot of health and safety with them. As most of them have just left school, we have to reiterate that they are not eligible to go out on site yet, not until you're 18. But we do a health and safety brief when we do their induction. We also have a specialised risk assessment done for them. You know, they're not allowed to do anything in that yard unless they're with either one of the operatives or the yard manager. Cutting wood, cutting tube. Yes, we've got all the bits and pieces they need when it comes down to PPE, and they're shown, but they're not left on their own until, you know, we as a firm are confident that they can do it on their own.
With all young people, you know what I mean, if we can inspire them, if we can be sort of the first step on the ladder to helping them get into a career which, you know, might be a little bit more unorthodox, something they've not really, you know, thought about before, then, you know, that's a great thing, really, you know what I mean, because I would say we are very much we are a bit of an unorthodox business. You don't get many kids at 8 years old saying I want to buy and sell caravans. So yeah, I suppose we are a bit of a very unorthodox kind of company, and yeah, it'd be great to inspire people into that industry.
And the winner is Sedgemoor Caravans. Well done, Sedgemoor Caravans. Congratulations from all of us at Yeovil College, and keep up the amazing work.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Imelda Leach. I am the Project Coordinator at the Somerset Education Business Partnership. We hope you're all enjoying the evening so far. This next award is the Careers Inspiration in Business for businesses with 50 employees or more. This award celebrates businesses that work hard to reach out to young people and inspire them about their future career opportunities. This was a very strong category and was a difficult category for the judges to decide upon. So huge congratulations to the finalists, who are NG, Thatcher's Cider, and the People team at Butlins. Let's learn a bit more about their achievements now.
The nomination for me is a huge thank you and a recognition to NG and Charlie of their willingness really to engage and work alongside our very vulnerable and often disengaged students. The idea was to initially begin to collaborate to broaden our students' horizons of the world of construction, and thinking about the qualities that employers might look for, different skills and opportunities within the construction sector. NG's willingness to engage our type of learner was impressive. Allowing our students to explore in a safe way what meaningful employment could look like was really helpful for them.
With Butlins, it's really important that our learners are able to be employed, and we hope that they will have the aspirations, and their parents will have the aspirations that they will be employed, and we need to work with them to ensure the opportunities are available and that they have the skills ready to go into employment. It raises aspiration, it enables them a greater insight into the world of work, which is really important. They were buzzing after it, and Emma and Rachel had such a nice way about them.
Thatcher's Cider is a family-run business in the heart of Somerset in a village called Sanford, just bringing on our 5th generation of cider makers, bringing on the next generation, working with young people and providing career opportunities in our local community seemed to make perfect sense for us. Thatcher's Young Talent Programme is our apprenticeship programme, which also encapsulates all of the work that we do with local schools and colleges. We do 2 types of work with them mainly. So one is we support and enhance the work they teach in the classroom, and we also support in careers education This award is really important to us. The work that we do in schools with young people is fundamental to our Young Talent programme. So to be recognised for the work that we do is something that we're really proud of.
And the winner is Thatcher Cider. Many congratulations to all the team at Thatcher Cider. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Claudine Leone and this is my colleague Steph Dingle, and we are project managers for Skill, which is a training organisation within Somerset Support Services for Education. As a training provider, we support all staff working or those wishing to work within the children and young people's workforce to ensure they are appropriately trained to meet statutory legislation and to be the best practitioners to support the best outcomes for children in Somerset and beyond.
Whatever your role, Skill aims to ensure you have the skills and knowledge necessary to help every child and young person in your care stay safe, develop and succeed. This is one of the reasons why we are delighted to sponsor the Careers Inspiration in Education Award, as it fits with Skill's ethos of supporting a culture of lifelong learning in a workforce where everyone feels valued and can reach their full potential, as well as supporting students, learners and apprentices in their development of knowledge and growth into confident professionals in the workforce. So congratulations to the finalists, who are South Somerset 14 to 19 Partnership, Taunton School Careers Department and Fairmead Special School. We will now learn a bit more about their achievements.
We're a special school predominantly for students with autistic spectrum conditions and kind of moderate to more severe learning difficulties. The kind of key focus is around preparing them for the future and making sure that they kind of aspire to be able to achieve as much as possible. What's great about a special school is that flexibility of approach to kind of be able to match what the young people needs at the right time for them. What should a careers programme look like, and to be able to take something from scratch and build it up to what it is now has been so exciting, but it kind of never stops, and it's always like, well, what's the next thing?
Hi, my name is Alice McNair. I am the Head of Careers at Taunton School. We work really hard to ensure that our students are prepared as best as possible, but that they also work to give back to our local communities. We really hope that it just broadens their imaginations, makes them think about potentially something that a career or a profession that they hadn't thought of, whether that's actually starting an apprenticeship or going into the workplace, or actually thinking, no, university is the route I want to go to. So our aim within the school is to challenge, nurture and inspire our young people to succeed within that global community.
The partnership is just that. It's a partnership. It's cooperative working between the schools, the colleges and the employers to provide opportunities and experiences that underpin what education's doing as far as careers and enterprise for young people in Somerset, so they can make informed decisions. They are things that young people can link what they're doing to where they might get to. It's all about experience, opportunity. They actually, I think, capture young people at different stages in their education, and they allow them to start exploring and thinking about the future. It's about recognising the work that the team collectively does to inspire, encourage, support and motivate young people.
And the winner is South Somerset 14 to 19 Partnership. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
A very good evening, everybody. My name is Tom Thayer. I'm the education lead for Hinkley Point C, and I'm delighted that we are the category sponsor of the Young Aspiration Award, an award that recognises the significant steps that a young person or a group of young people have taken towards their future career. Many congratulations to all the finalists, Callum Cook, Jake Hunter and the Castle School. We're now going to hear a little more about their achievements.
The past year I've worked as a marketing apprentice at Yeovil College, and I've recently been promoted to a digital marketing officer. It's a massive honour to have been nominated for this award. It's sort of come about on a whim, the whole joining the college. Initially I was at one of the apprenticeship job fairs the Yeovil College hosts with one of my friends. I walked around and didn't feel like any of the companies there sort of appealed to me that much. I was on my way out and I stumbled across the Yeovil College stand and got chatting, as you do, and it happened that one of the marketing team were there, and from that point I've never really looked back. It's been an incredible journey. To have been nominated by my team has been a massive honour for me. It would mean so much to win this award.
The Young Aspiration to me means it's students working towards preparing for their future careers and really looking at all the different options and broadening their horizons. The fact that the students have engaged in it, because it is a voluntary award, so that shows the success that they have been keen and interested and wanted to take it through from bronze to the gold award. The employers that I've spoken to are really enthusiastic about this award because they see it as a really vital add-on to students' qualifications and would give them something to be able to talk about at an interview.
So I kind of think that the award kind of acknowledges that even though, say, I've started my career at the moment at Nine Springs, I've got a long way to go, but if it wasn't for the help I've got from Nine Springs, then I wouldn't be where I am today.
It's Jake here with you for your Thursday drive home across Somerset. Let's get you up to date with some of the things that has happened today.
I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for Nine Springs.
When Jake came through the door, he cut a dash, and it was within a matter of a couple of minutes. I thought, this guy's got potential. He struck me as being more mature than his age, and I was quite surprised actually when he told me how old he was. He impressed me from day one. He was also persistent. Originally, in his first application, he sent it hard copy through the post, and I just put it in my intro, and I thought I'll deal with that later. He was very quick to follow it up, which is I think what you've got to do. You really have, if you want to get into any career these days, you really have got to bang the door down, if you like. I made an arrangement with him to meet him. He came to see us at the radio station. He impressed me straight away.
And the winner of the Young Aspiration category for the Somerset EBP 2020 Awards is Jake Hunter. Many congratulations, Jake, on behalf of the whole Hinkley Point C team. An amazing achievement and well done.
I'm pleased to announce the finalists for the Enterprise in Education Award. The finalists are Avalon School with the Lunch Bunch Cafe, Sense with pop-up shops, West Coast 360 with Butlins. This is an important recognition of entrepreneurial spirit.
My name is Julie Walker and I'm Avalon School's Preparation for Adulthood lead. Lunch Bunch Cafe, where our learners go out, our sixth form learners go out and work in village halls that don't, the villages that they work in don't have sort of pubs and cafes. It gives the students a real sense of purpose. They know that they have to behave appropriately. It's been really successful. The feedback that we've had has been really successful. Yeah, it's been amazing.
My name's Rosa and I'm an enterprise coordinator.
My name is Werner Harthold. I'm the resort development chef at Butlins in Minehead. So really I'm the head chef of the resort.
So the Bake Off project was a project that we did with all of the Year 7 and Year 8 students in West Somerset. Werner went around and did an assembly introducing the hospitality industry and being a chef, built up a bit of excitement to get the young people interested in it. There was lots of glowing feedback about the students.
My name's Julie Walker and I'm the Executive Officer for SENSE, which represents the special schools and pupil referral units in Somerset. So it's about us moving forward together. So we're not reinventing the wheel, but we give to other schools things that we've developed as a gift. There have been some lovely moments where you've seen students really change and grow through the experience. We don't want to be pitied, we want to be celebrated.
And the winner is SENSE Pop-Up Shops. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm Danielle Haskins and I'm the Assistant Community Liaison Manager at Wilmot Dixon Construction. We are here this evening because we're delighted to sponsor the award for removing barriers. We've chosen to sponsor this award because we believe that it's really important to recognise any local individuals and organisations who support people from all different walks of life and backgrounds within the Somerset area to move forward. We would like to congratulate the finalists in this category, who obviously worked really hard to be where they are and are definitely all deserving of being a winner. So, the finalists in this category are HPC Supported Traineeships, Inspired to Achieve, and Your IT Now. All three of these finalists have done some really, really wonderful things, so let's learn a little bit more about their achievements.
We work with a training provider to help the young people understand how to work and interact in a workplace with colleagues and to deliver what they're being asked to deliver in their job role. So it's a really meaningful journey, so that at the end, when they come to interview, they have been supported, but they also have done the job, so they understand. And we've worked collaboratively to help young people to become the best they can be for that next step on their journey.
Every single customer that we see has an assessment. That is the starting point of their journey with us. And that's how we then work with them around identifying their barriers. And that's where we could actually signpost to specific support organisations if we identify a specialist area that needs that. We've had feedback from Yarlington itself that they noticed that those that have moved from being unemployed into employment, they have the confidence and how great they're feeling.
The group I'm working with, people with learning disabilities, are one of the most marginalised and socially isolated groups there is. And so often we're dealing with people who don't drive or might have limited access to transport. So giving them things like video calling and FaceTime, all those sorts of things, and just the ability to connect, it really means that you can remove those barriers and just help them become part of their bigger community. So for me, it's about equal opportunities and making sure that, through the work we do, that they have that.
So, I would like to wish all the finalists in this category the best of luck, but unfortunately there can only be one winner. And that winner is Your IT Now. Congratulations, well done.
Good evening, my name is Becky Brown and I'm representing Somerset West and Taunton Council, who are sponsoring the Overcoming Barriers Award. We're sponsoring this award because we know that so many people with great abilities face barriers to realising their full potential. And we work very closely with our partners to help residents tackle these challenges. I am therefore delighted to introduce our three finalists who have all overcome barriers in their journey towards employment. And the finalists in the Overcoming Barriers category are Ashton McConnell, Paul Lane and Reese Bailey.
The hardest thing about school for me was understanding a lot of the work. I also struggled with my anxiety and dyslexia a little bit. So the award means a lot to me because I know that I've persisted with everything that I've struggled with. So winning the award would know that I have worked hard and that anything's possible. I believe that the award shows me that I've worked hard.
I always struggled socially growing up as a kid. After a while I started getting depression and serious anxiety. And obviously it didn't change overnight, it took months. But I eventually started trying to get my confidence in myself, work on myself, improve, and look at where I wanted to go in life and in the world of work. And then eventually, after a while, I managed to find where I wanted to go.
Reece struggles mostly with social interaction. He really struggles with social relationships, especially with his peers. Partly because of his deafness, he doesn't always pick up on those social cues. He also has mental health difficulties, which can obviously cause him quite a lot of anxiety, as well as his learning difficulties. And despite the difficulties, he continued to work. So I think all in all, that describes a person who doesn't give up easily.
And the winner is Ashton McConnell. Many congratulations.
Good evening, my name is Matt Tudor. I'm the Director of Business Development and Marketing at Bridgewater and Taunton College. The college is proud to sponsor the Best Placement Employer Award at the 2020 Somerset EBP Business Awards for the employer that provided the highest quality work experience. Industry placements are invaluable to our students, and we're always looking to gain some experience in the work environment. Placements inspire the next generation of work in industry, helping to address current and future skills shortages. At Bridgewater and Taunton College, we are passionate about working with employers in order to provide quality work experience for our students. Congratulations to the finalists: CG Fry & Sons, Sedgemoor Caravans, and Yarlington Housing Group. We will now learn a bit more about their achievements.
I'm Shaughnessy Abrahams, and I'm the owner of Sedgemoor Caravans. It's showing them different skills, and it's not just showing them physical manual skills, but it's also interaction, so they're actually, getting to meet the general public.
It's amazing that an employer is investing in our children, who are our future, and giving them these opportunities.
Helping them get into a career which, might be a little bit more unorthodox, something that they've not really thought about before, then that's a great thing, really.
For the students, it gives them that valuable insight to see the range of things that happen on a construction site and whether that interests them for the future.
Because the student's learning style at school, he was kind of struggling a little with the academic requirements. CG Fry were approached and were happy to take him on, really with no specific gain for them. The student really became a lot more engaged at school with his learning. He was able to shine, really.
It's just about that above and beyond stuff. So we've worked with lots of different employers through kind of the careers programme that we run at Fairmead School. The work that we've done with Yarlington is just really, really exciting. They've just taken on board working with our students and everything that involves with that so easily, and their willingness as a company is quite outstanding, really.
But they all handled it really well. They were engaging, so it was great to meet them. I think they flipped my whole idea of what it was all about, really.
And the winner is CG Fry & Sons. Congratulations.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Lisa Saunders, and I'm the People and Culture Director of John Wainwright & Co Limited. It's my pleasure to introduce the finalists for the Best Placement Participant Award. Wainwright are proud to sponsor this award, as we believe it is vital for young people to learn firsthand about the workplace, so they feel confident and able to contribute early in their careers. The young people we are about to hear from have clearly all made a great contribution within their placements. So let's learn more about our finalists, who are Hayden Tucker, Rabina Hake and Sophie Hipgrave.
Best placement participant, I believe it's someone, celebrating a young person and how important they have been within the job. So Rabina's been a lifeline, especially to me. Marketing team is quite a small team, Her brilliant sort of attitude and hard-working ethos has been fantastic, and her outstanding contribution to the whole organisation is why she deserves the Best Placement Award. And I think she's just an excellent role model to others within the service.
It's about the person who has engaged the most with their placement, who has really kind of used their placement to inform what they're going to do moving forward and has got the most out of it. She's a really academic student. She's hardworking, she's diligent, she's enthusiastic, she's just kind of what you'd think of as the perfect student. Well done all your hard work, Sophie. Good luck at uni. Really make the most of every experience that you're going to get, and stay in touch with the placements that you have, because you never know, you might end up working with one of them in the future.
From our point of view, I think it's really good to show our work placements are successful, and that for Hayden it's obviously a real confidence boost. Hayden is hardworking, he's friendly, keen, always wants to have a go, creative, and he's really, really ambitious, wants to get a job, wants to be employed.
Well done, Hayden, Rabina and Sophie. And the winner is Sophie Hipgrave. Well done, Sophie.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Paul Phillips. I'm Principal and Chief Executive of the Western College Group in North Somerset and Somerset. We're very pleased to be sponsoring an award tonight for the Somerset Business Education Awards. And we're looking at 3 people tonight who've done so much in terms of their various work. We have 1 person from a local hospital, 1 from a college, and 1 from Hinkley Point itself. And we're very privileged to be able to sponsor the Personal Contribution Award this evening. We have 3 finalists for you. I'm going to read their details out to you now, who've come from many, many applicants for the award tonight. These include Elaine Cox from Yeovil District Hospital, Richard Jones from Richard Hewish College, and Tom Thayer from Hinkley Point Educational Programme. Let's hear a little bit about these 3.
The work that Elaine does, and it's really important to bear in mind that Elaine works not just Yeovil College, she works with so many other education institutions, both FE, secondary and HE, and she coordinates all of this work to give young people an opportunity. Having someone like Elaine who can kind of break down those barriers, it's about finding the right placement for the right learner, and once you have that knowledge that they gain from working with colleagues in the workplace, it's brilliant.
Richard able to really connect with young people. He never patronises them. He allows them to be ambitious and aspirational, think beyond what they might possibly expect, and encourage them to do so.
Thank you for nominating me for this, to sort of get identified and recognised and nominated for, it does feel quite nice. So I've always felt that I can help the students with that right destination, so we need to be clear about where our students are going, and does it feel right? Is that in the right places for them?
Tom shows the passion, the enthusiasm, the willingness to go above and beyond to help young people begin and start their careers.
What has been so amazing is to see that increase aspiration with young people that we come across, and fundamentally seeing young people transition into absolutely fantastic job opportunities, either with ourselves at Hinkley Point C or our wider supply chain.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, as I open the envelope, and our winner is, it's Tom Thayer from Hinkley Point Education Programme. Many congratulations, Tom. A very well-deserved winner, somebody who's made a massive contribution into something that is changing our economy, locality and productivity for the future. Tom Thayer, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. I have the difficult job of briefly following our inspirational finalists and winners to close our celebration. My name is Andrew Hanson, Somerset Education Business Partnership Manager. I'd firstly like to thank you, our audience, for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the insightful words from Milton Langdon of our headline sponsor, Milton Langdon, and that you've seen the commitment of each of our award sponsors to developing Somerset's talent. So a big thank you to all our sponsors as your support continues to make the awards possible. I would also like to thank Anthony Bruton at the Macmillan Theatre for providing a fantastic awards venue. And I would like to thank Alan Hardcastle at Bridgewater and Taunton College and his team of creative media students who have done a fantastic job of pulling this film together. And finally, to everyone who has taken part in this work over the last year, whether as an individual progressing towards a fulfilling career, an educator supporting that journey, or an employer providing ongoing quality employment opportunities, it is through your joint efforts that we can continue to make sure Somerset remains an excellent place for our young people to live, learn and earn. So thank you all and good night.